Okay. So let's check the new area. The steel interstice of 1,000 winds. The gentle sea breeze carries the scent of fine wine through the bustling port, yet there are places that even the ever-present wind cannot reach, or rather, it chooses not to. Should one choose to follow a secluded path to the tranquil mountain sanatorium, one might await peaceful rest or an adventure beyond mortal imagination. So, I I think I'll teleport here. It's not too far, and see how the path to there looks. Let me open stuff here. Get the map. Check chests and all. Oh. Never really noticed that when we teleport here, we start looking at monster like that.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? Yeah.
Okay, well, we needed to farm brewing guards. I used to come here, and I don't think this path was here back then. Oh, hang on, Mondstadt's compass works here. It does. Ah, there it is. Yeah, the lake there is new. Volcano. Is there a hat with that name, right? Huh. Ah. Where's Celestial? Where's Celestial? Is it? It's not that thing over there, right? It's usually higher up. The northerly winds sought him added to the archive. Okay, let's mark that already. It's over here. Huh? Oh, wings born of what? That's like the fish thing? Breaking through the cocoon. In certain areas, you will sometimes encounter these wondrous harpesta imbued with the authority of space. After interacting with them, you can transform briefly into a plume moth. In this form, you can continuously accelerate through the air by holding Sprint or the ascend button. Break through the cocoon. When sprinting or increasing altitude, the plume moth's stamina will be consumed continuously. When flying through wind rings, your flying speed will increase temporarily. When coming into contact with a special bellowing Harpaston, you fly for fixed distance in a set direction. Oh, this lasts a while. Cool, this lasts for quite a while. This guy wasn't even guarding that, he was just chilling.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
I don't know, I can grab that. Yeah, I like that. It lasts quite a while. Although I can't get down. Huh? Another? So close. Blossoms in fragrant bloom added to the archive. Oh, damn, I've hidden those. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all those stuff now. New Haven. Entering Moth. Yeah, I actually if there are new animals here and stuff, I should then actually grab them. Oh, maybe I have to buy more. Entering Moth.
Just a little longer. He's coming. He's on his way.
Merchant, can we buy stuff from you? I'm waiting for someone. Okay, doesn't matter. I thought you had. Okay, there should be a quest following the path. They're cute.
How did he carry out the
Huh.
Gather round, feast your eyes.
New recipes? No? Oh. Am I short on something? Yeah, usually cheese. Crab's kinda bothersome to make as well. Let's get over 100 of everything. Whoa, I'm low on flour. New heavy morning place. Okay, so I should probably learn that.
Gather round, feast your eyes. There's fresh venison. How did he carry out the crime?
Chida Kotaro. Pena. Lands of Pavonius. Oh, yeah, there's that guy from the Lands of Pavonius that was lying to the blind girl, I forgot her name, Gloria, about going on the expedition. What about now? Local team. Not again. Why does this keep happening? The field is a mess. At this rate, I won't be able to deliver the flowers on time. What am I supposed to tell my customers? What happened? Look at this. The whole field's wrecked. These flowers were coming in beautifully, and now they're ruined. I didn't really pay attention to them. All because of the menace. That's inhuman. I know, right? Well, not human at all actually. It's a forest boar. Oh, a giant boar? For some reason, it keeps coming down here lately, nibbling the flowers and then flopping around in the middle of the field. And it's slippery. The moment anyone hears it, it heads over, it takes off. Just now, it nearly barreled into an elderly man passing by. It's outrageous. These fellows are real boor, I tell you. Oh wait, hold on. Aren't you the honorary knight, the hero who saved Mondstadt? Then please, I really need your help. Alright, I'll chase it off. That's such a relief. I think he headed toward the valley. It's a clever beastie. You might have to lure it out with flowers, though. Well, you can see what's left of mine. Maybe grab a few windrest flowers along the way and use them as bait. Would serve you right to get full for once. Should try to see what she suggested. Super flowers are completely ruined. Now I'll have to replant the whole patch, honestly. Huh. Is this one different? No, the same thing. But those paddles made trouble making forest boar went off this way. Hang on, do I have it marked? Forest boar pauses for the bloom. I gotta remember to do that afterwards. Ah, I'll get a recipe. Maybe that one. Oh, there's a lot of boars. Forest boar roll over flowers, but hasn't scanned up too far. Native flowers, lure, okay. Yeah, that's an arena, right? Oh, wait for a forest boar to appear, wait until 8 next day.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
Forest boar,
Good one.
this one will run the flowers, okay.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Oh.
Boreas
It barely takes any damage.
A moonlit night for all. Flame.
Light compels you. Go get it, maiden. Watch out! The story has only just begun.
Time to get serious.
So I don't really need to hurt it too much. It's mostly bash its head against the wall.
On me.
Oh.
You got this! Behold the dawn!
A new moon rises. Sir.
Stay back!
Yeah. Probably
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Yeah, that was a pass. That may have been the fastest quest we ever had. Let's just go around the corner to the boar and get back. Huh. Oh, you're back? How did it go? We chased it off? Ah, thank you so much. This is for your trouble. Work deserves payment after all. Now I can finally get the flower field back in order. Let's just hope no more inhuman visitors show up again. The recipe.
Any booze in there? Pour
That
me
was
a
really
cup.
fast. Is that a quest or what? I need honor of saints and senses. Hello there, care to try my new fragrances? I like to make a perfume. Of course, if you will hand me the flowers, I'll take care of the blending.
A new formula.
Exchange. Special perfume, Wind's Breath. Special fragrance crafted by Saints and Senses, a perfume shop in Mondstadt. Is understated and delicate fragrance with a sillage that lingers long and fresh in the air. Evokes the sweeping flower fields beneath the windgrass peak.
A new formula.
Can get as many as we want. Just that, about fragrances. It's all thanks to Miss Lillian's carefully cultivated flowers. Without fine ingredients, even a skilled perfumer can create a truly refined fragrance. Miss Lillian is quite a talented perfumer herself. She always knows how to balance each layer of scent, bring different aromas together beautifully. Anyway, if you ever come across flowers with a scent you really like, you can bring them to me. I can turn them into a fragrance. Being surrounded by a scent like that can really lift your mood. You can make more. I need 5. They used to spin like that. They're looking a bit different. Doesn't really show up here. Like this. No, something vanishes. No, I guess there's just the effect there. Nothing really disappears from here.
Yeah. Huh?
And though can I use that? It's not a quest item, is it? It is, but I can use. Where do I check those? I don't know where I check the buffs. Um, where do I check my buffs? Um, it's not in the, it won't be in the map. Yeah, I think it should be here. But where? Yeah, I don't know. You got a buff that I don't know what exactly does.
Yeah. Huh? Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
The harbor where 1,000 winds converge. Okay, yeah, that explains how many shipments come to Mondstadt. Okay, let me mark here on the map the Boar. The quest, the recipe, and the viewpoint there. Okay, 2 more quests over there. Huh? There's someone here? He wasn't here. Not this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an animal Archon statue. I don't remember anything else. Oh, your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You are Malky." So I suppose my name is Malky. I should be going now. Goodbye. What a strange person, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Oh! There's nothing marked as a quest in where I am. Are you alright? I had a strange vision. Strange vision? Could it be because that person touched the statue just now? Colorless wings.
On me.
There's nothing really in the map around here. Dmitrev. And the other guy all the way over there says something about Dmitrev. He comes unsaved. Cool. Then for his struggle, he said he come by and pick the goods. He's right here, he's a buyer of the goods. Okay, I didn't read it all, but I think both are waiting for the other. Huh? Time to feed the ducks. I didn't expect such perfect jumping platform here. Exactly as Metzli warrior, people of the springs. You should hone your martial arts skills constantly, just like Tupac Kochanina and Uenuku did, even if you're recovering from injuries. Oh, wait, sir, just stay calm and let's talk this through. As in heart. If you jump from this height, even a professional diver from Fontaine would definitely get injured. Huh? Fontaine? Ah, that's right, that's where the great hero Uenuku's lover was originally from. He chose to plunge into the sea only for reunion with his beloved. Much as I've decided to. Throw yourself into the sea? No way, I'm not letting you do this. Exactly, miss. Don't underestimate the swimming skills of us masterly. Wait, hey, don't pull me. Chill. Let's do this. Are you Chimmy? Thank you.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Hang on, this is a mark on the map? Oh no, it is just a bit off.
Huh?
There's a jumping one there. I knew.
Yeah, you nearly got him! Yay! Time to celebrate!
Cerulean Doppeldrake.
Victory is almost ours! Whoa! Nice catch! You've got it! You got it! What is it? What is it?
Yeah, let me grab
Is
the
it
other
another
one jumping
Paimon?
as well. Many times I'm passing by, I see those lights now. I think they made it more common for those collectible fishes. Not too long ago.
So close, so close! Stay cool! Yay! Time to celebrate!
Yeah, don't really need. We don't need to get up there. Just like most at the entrance. Dornman Port. Is she? What?
I think I'll try some of this today.
Are they going to look for the dog or something? Ah, balloons, more balloons.
I think I'll try some of this today.
Damn it. How to cancel it? Ah. Oh, I was going to try to capture the bird that was here. Oh! Lohen? Hello, Honor Knight. What exactly are you doing? Exactly what it looks like. Shooting practice? I am the vice captain of the range company, after all. Ah. Personally, I much prefer the thrill of getting up close and personal for a good fight, but it wouldn't do to neglect our bread and butter here at the range company. In that case, what's with the apple? Oh, it's not me doing the practice, it's those two. Hey, is that aim steady yet? My hands won't stop shaking? And my eyes, I can't keep them steady. You're the target. What if they miss? A little pressure is the best motivation, right? Besides, their ammo won't hurt me. If that's the case, why are they shaking? Because they miss, they'll have to undergo my special training afterwards. Ah, Hematol. The new explosives are much more stable now. As long as we can lower the production costs and increase consistency, we'll be good. What are you doing? There are many explosives for a second. How have you been? Oh, the other night worried about me? It's an honor. Don't worry, Fonya, Dustball, and I are all well fed and well rested every day. There's was me stationed in Dornman Port too, so we get to enjoy big meals together all the time. The only thing I miss is watching the Spark Knight's spectacular fish blasting sessions, just a little. And aside from the occasional trip back to Mondstadt for development work and academic meetings, there's hardly anything to complain about. Right now, I'm the investigative team's public face here at Dornman Port, so I have to stay sharp and work hard. For my personal interests, Dornman Port is also a great place to be. Here I get to work closely with the range company to combine explosives and muskets. A lot of the ideas I used to only sketch might finally take shape and become reality. It's so exciting. What are you doing? Ah, it's the other night. Hello. Investigative team, weapons officer Emato reporting. My new model of explosive has completed prototype testing. Based on current evaluations, its ideal detonation velocity has reached approximately 1/5 the level of the Spark Knight's Chumpty Dumpty. Once mass produced, its overall performance is expected to improve further, provided of course that the power of the Spark Knight's explosives remain within the range of my previous observations. Wait, isn't that contradictory? Why? Why is the power 1/5, but the overall performance only 1/10? Huh? Because the greater the power, the higher the cost, and mass-produced explosives have to account for price, manufacturability, and safety during transport and handling. In practice, the explosives we use are rarely composed of a single agent with the highest detonation velocity. They require desensitizers and stabilizers mixed in, which affects processing difficulty, production speed, yield, and cost efficiency, all of which factor into the final performance rating. So higher power doesn't necessarily mean higher overall performance. Every component must be carefully balanced. What is strict assessment, such high standards? Well, it's not about complexity or harsh standards. Anyone who wants to defeat the monsters will pursue greater destructive force, wouldn't they? According to the Great Master, the intelligence gathered from our allies in Atlan, the Fatui Harbinger, the captain, the one who could casually destroy a ruined guard using nothing but Spark Knight's crayon. He can throw the equivalent of 10 knights worth of carried explosives with a single swing of one hand from 200 paces away, wiping out the entire swarm of some monsters. Right now it's impossible to imagine reaching that level of destructive power. What firearms will we need to develop to? The pursuit of combat power has no end. We had to keep pushing forward. What about you two?
These new explosives are more stable.
Okay. Herstal, why do you have that? The mark on you. Have a cup of tea first. There's no need to rush this. Just take your time to hone your skills and think over the solutions, and one day you'll all come together and you'll find the inspiration you need. Work on my skills. I really like a relaxed, take it easy approach of things. What kind of inspiration are we talking about here? Work on my skills. Now, since you clearly look like you belong on the battlefield, I say refining your marksmanship skills is exactly the kind of practice you need. The best marksmen grow up on letting gunpowder. Skip just one day of practice and your aim starts to slip. What do you say to a quick round? See how you're feeling today. Sure. Give me a second then, I'll get the training rounds and targets prepped. Huh, an actual minigame. Pretty impressive. Your written something.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Oh, another. Where am I on the map? Ah, there's some time challenges marks on the map here. Work on my skills, like for a rhythm. Ah, up for another round. Yeah, okay, I skipped the talk, but it's fine.
Rushing won't do any good. Take a break.
Press the original cursor on point.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Look at you, looks like someone developed a taste for shooting. Regular practice probably aren't cutting it for you anymore. How about I bring in a real pro and you can pit your skills against each other. I'll just unmark him here. Sure, that settles it. Then I'll go get Ursula.
Rushing won't do any good. Take a break. Drink some tea.
Should be this Fornical. It's a bit harder.
Any booze in there?
Ah, the guy
Pour
isn't
me
there
a cup.
anymore. Ursula? As soon as I get month's pay, I'm going to have a meal with Emmatol. Then I'm buying the limited edition portable commander's console. I really hope the price hasn't gone up again. What are you thinking about your salary while staying guard, Emmatol? Because I'm a workplace slacker? No, I'm a slacker extraordinaire. Ever since we got back here to Dornman Port, things haven't been as busy as they were before. In fact, things have been pretty laid back recently. It's not like when we were nod-krai, when we barely had time to rest. If we weren't fighting monsters, we were digging trenches, building fortifications, cleaning our weapons, or hauling supplies. Now, whenever a knight goes on leave, I can volunteer to cover for them and earn myself some extra pay that way. How is this considered slacking? You're clearly putting in overtime, right? No, I mean, no. There's more money going to my pocket, so I'm the winner here, right? Besides, this slacker has other ways of earning herself more moral. The top 3 shooters at ranged companies' monthly shoot also gets a cash prize. And ever since they started the contest, this slacker has managed to win it every single time. But that's still not slacking, isn't it? I mean, you clearly got yourself a bonus for good performance. But working with everyone makes me happy, shooting makes me happy, cleaning my musket makes me happy, and eating those canned rations makes me happy. My life's full of things that makes me happy, and I'm raking in the moral. So no matter how I look at it, I have the one up over the Knights of Avonius. Are you saving it up for something big? Or are you really being paid that little? No, that's not it. It's because Armored Assault's pretty popular. The price of the limited edition Commander's console in Galactic Silver, which was produced in very small numbers, has also been skyrocketing over the years. If I'm not wrong, I'm actually in the salary tier that's just below the vice captains. But even with my paycheck, those models are quite the expense. It's amazing to me how some folks can snap up a dozen of them at one go. Actually, sounds like you're doing quite well. It sure doesn't sound like you need a raise anytime soon. I mean, apart from not being able to splurge on all the models and comics I want, I can pretty much buy anything. I got quite a decent bit of moral left over to eat something delicious with Emmatol every month. If only that Hermione would stop taking up so much of Emmatol's time. I just need to get my gift ready for the gloomy Phonia. Ability. I want to work my skills some more. Look at you, devoted place for shooting. Okay, I think now you'll be just the same. You're here now? There, perfect. Wait, Lohen, is that a report you're writing? This is a surprise? I always figured you'd hate paperwork even more than Varka does. Not at all. This is simply part of a captain's responsibility. If I'm only the vice captain for now. This report concerns the personal arrangements for the expeditionary force upon their return. It still needs to be reviewed by Cardinal Seamus, who was in charge of administration during the expedition. By the way, if you happen to be heading back to Monster, wouldn't mind taking this with you? Of course I wouldn't mind. But isn't this file a bit too important for me to just carry it back? Of course I wouldn't mind. That's precisely why I want to entrust it to you on our night. You actually... Did I actually got a side quest? A comprehensive work report prepared by Lohen for Cardinal Seamus at the Favonius Cathedral. The report is so thorough, it's almost enough to make one doubt if Lohen was the one behind the pen. Infinity, Fonia, they're all here. Let's... I can teleport directly there. Right. This is the kind of stuff they could have added by now.
On me! Huh? Here. Huh? Here.
Who is the Seamus? I don't remember any card now. Since when do you exist? Hello, Honor Knight. What brings you to the cathedral today? Lohen asked me to drop off a report. Lohen, submitting a report before the deadline. Truly a marvel of our time. Let me take a look. The handwriting is quite neat and the phrasing is very precise. Is something wrong? Or is the report satisfactory? Nothing is wrong aside from the fact that it's obviously Lohen didn't write a word of it. 10 to 1, he outsourced this to Gunther or Ursula. At least he turned it in on time for once, and it looks like he actually bothered to check it himself. I won't say anymore. I only hope Grandmaster Varka and Lord Barbados can find in their hearts to excuse him too. Varka and Barbados, you say. Knowing them, they'll let it slide. And the animal Archon bless you. What brings you to the cathedral today? You are a Seamus Peg, Seneschal of the Church of Favonians, Cardinal of Daybreak. If there's anything you need to confess or if you need help with, I'm always here to listen. I don't think I've seen you before. Eugene Barbara's... Ah, you're the founder? That is indeed so. I was on Great Master Varka's expedition. Ah, it was only recently, as in the conflict in nod-krai drew to a close, that I was finally able to return to Mondstadt. All these years, the Church of Favonians has continued to function only through the diligence of our priests and sisters. Therefore, I intend to share as much of the load as I can from now on, so that everyone can rest more.
May the animal Archon protect you.
So, you're Jean and Barbara's? Yes. Jean and Deaconess Barbara are my daughters. May the Animal Archon forgive my negligence. As their father, I should have shouldered more responsibility for them. But our Deaconess is always so incredibly diligent that she won't even let me help her out. And Jean, her temperament is perhaps too much like her mother's. So all I can do is pray to the Animal Archon, may his grace lighten their burdens, if only by a little. We can't get in there. Okay. Interesting. Weird. Did I get any reward? Or not that it will matter 1,000 more or so, but ah, I think I'll need to wait for him to get back there. Another one.
On me.
Lindman. Do I know you? Your name sounds familiar. It's the same as in transport. Safety first. Oh? Why do you have that? Is there anything on note nearby? Nearby? Well, things have been pretty peaceful lately. The merchant ships that set sail for Liu and Fontaine have all returned safely. Safety first, safety first. Why was that marked as quest-like? There's another.
Oh my, that smell.
Do you have any harbor fish burger?
Oh my, that smell.
So probably another quest nearby will have it. Now I have 2. Old Sanatorium site. And the new boss. Let's pass near both. See if any of those auto start. Yeah, if it auto starts, let's do that. Some people just won't listen. I already told you, now's not the time to go up the mountain. Is there old man with 2 ends? What? Let's calm down and talk this out. We were getting along just fine earlier at the night brew, but the moment I mentioned I was heading for Windrest Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Huffman, Paimon, what's... where do you know Huffman from? The name's familiar, but is he usually the guard from the gates? One of them? I don't remember who exactly he was. What's going on here? As you can see, old man is trying his best to okay. To keep people away from Windrest Peak. Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Lipheart, an adventurer. Okay, so it is man. 2 ends. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it? Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So what sort of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted? Seriously? I saw the ghosts with my own eyes. Ghosts? It happened last night. Doings has ceased. Where's the dog? Ah. So now, Hauptmann. Oh, there's another statue here. Is that a Sunsetia? Fox must have brought it from Wind Peak. Where's Pig? Hope it's not. What? Rotten inside? So. Or Sunsetias. That's quite scary. It's just breaking down here. This place taking too long to demolish. No one's removing and maintaining stuff inside either. And Rangers getting one grumbling cottager to look after this junk for a few months. Works out cheaper. No, he's a thief. Looks like I'll need to be reading glasses anytime soon, but we use this burrow and one sparks flare. Never mind, less thinking, more doing, yes. Let's the poor old man deal with this, that. Huh? What? I'm not supposed to. Huh. And the weasel just got stuck there. It's broken. Come on, Hauptmann. Why are you barking at the cemetery? You howl at the scent of death, but lack the courage to rush headlong into the tranquility of eternity, huh? Or the cracker of line, huh? Should put in my story tomorrow. What's that noise? Did a bed just move? Just a lizard? Wait for nothing. Where are you going, Hauptmann? That's a mysterious girl. And that's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck and the responsibilities that comes with it. What happened afterwards? Weren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman, I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Though, yeah, the pay is bad, well, then I swear it on my reputation at the tavern. A most serious oath for our small status. I should really investigate this myself, but I still have to meet up with the Knight's expedition for returning to the Dornman Port. Sorry about this, Seamus, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Kinda started scary stories like this usually means something's bigger at play. Then what about super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful. No, there's always magic and ghosts, real ghosts in this world. It's fine, I know my way around a fight either way. True, I've run into ghosts before too. Most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. So there really are ghosts in this world? I thought it was common knowledge. No, it's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dornman Port and have some drinks. Magic Mountain.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
No, I'm supposed to go there already. I thought there'd be something along the way first. But, like, I came from there and they blocked me here from going there. But this is the path. Maybe I got a side path and this is the other main entrance. The other entrance. There can be two main entrances, right? Main supposed to do a single one.
If you want it, it's yours.
The strange line because of there. Angels. The main keeper. A shadow construct born from the overflow of the mighty primordial being. It can monitor and counter elemental attacks in combat. The domain keeper will enter the diluted eye state. While in this state, the domain keeper will track the number of pyro, hydro, electro, cryo damage instance takes respectively. When it has taken 3 instances of damage from any of these elements, the domain keeper will exit the state and transform into the corresponding elemental form, applying the element to itself and gain resistance increase in the corresponding element. Okay, no Geo, so I'll have to use Hydro.
Just a flesh wound. Thunder! Decay! New life! All the light shines bright!
He was taking
A moonlit night for all.
power damage
Light
from the
compels you!
fire on the floor.
Go get him, Aiden! Burn! On me! If you want it, it's yours. Yeah.
Is that the path?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm skipping a few things. Okay, I'll grab them afterwards. No, I was...
Boreas sweeping in! A turning point in...
Oh, the light shines bright. Behold.
A new moon rises.
And that heals him a little bit. Instead of having a night, let's wait until nightfall. Ah, this one I can get. Camel horn deer. Oh, hang on. Let me take a look around first.
On me.
So status are not anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that stuff to Koshi. Anything bolts, whipping strokes, something grab off. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that stuff. I'm tired of so much text.
Yeah.
Just like the one most times. Oh no, he looks a bit thinner. Ah, okay, it's just smaller. This is the same. I'm not sure it's the same model. The face looks a bit different from what I would expect. Doesn't look as much like Venti.
On me. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
It's as we thought, there's nothing in the graveyard. Old man has made a mistake. Still, look at the portrait on this grave. This girl was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends of my sister too? Hey, you look exactly the same. Sister. So, you've gotta be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect the rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letter, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something. No wait, her gravestone is right here, sorry. It's alright, before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up fighting the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay, Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that will lead us to some clues on why she would. You know what, let us help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right? By the way, what's her name? Hmm? What is it? Is it an embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can give you a nickname. How's that sound? No, it's just I had planned to. Well, I came to say goodbye. Hmm. Zeitlied. Zeitlied is my name is Zeitlied. Alright then, let's help Zeitlied look around together, shall we? What was up with her name? A cursed mountain where none who enter can ever return? What exactly are we looking for? Maybe a note, scrap of paper, or perhaps just traces of a life that once existed here? With the demolition already this far along, there may not be much left to find. Still, I have to try. This doesn't look like the kind of place that needs to be demolished, just repurposed. There's so much dust in the bed, and must have made some patients. What? That. Family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground, but guess what? He showed up a newborn grandson. I live in the sanatorium. With a different hand to my fellow patients in the sanatorium. Let's congratulate our Boar on finally making peace with his family. And yet another to my fellow patients in the sanatorium. Tombstone carvings has been my family's trait for generation. Whether it's Liu style, Monster style, Inazuma Sotoba, I can carve and inscribe them all. We're officially recognized by both the Wangshan Infernal Parlor in Liu and Church of Avonius, and valuable for inscriptions, though only until I'm cured and out of here, free of charge. It's nothing worth checking. Ah.
If you want it, it's yours.
Zeitlied, were you waiting for us here? No, I think something feels off. Was that always so far away? This place looks kinda different from before. What happened here? Whoa! I am Nihilita, Watcher of Nothingness, the Open-Eyed. Noble traveler from distant realms, returnee from the Sea of Stars, greetings. I bid you welcome. Okay, this seems very important for the main plot. Returnee from the Sea of Stars. It knows you, but I don't know it. As it should be, we dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. That's a cool design. That's much better than what I would expect an angel in Genshin to look like. Yet, I have now fallen into the mortal realm for one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Aeones of the past from their inverted fates. Huh? Please touch the animal Archon statue over there. It is a gateway that leads unto the heavens. Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zylin's supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first. You shouldn't have pointed out. Inconceivable, you really came? We've seen this before. Please remain calm. I merely place her under my protection, so that she shall not suffer any apathic afflictions after ascending. So you mean we're bringing Xylene with us? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she'll be restored. Hey, hold on, we never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let's Xylene out first. This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domental. Or perhaps, let us use its last name. The Temple of Space. Temple of Space. And what it just did earlier? That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple, you shall find your answers. Please take this with you. It will aid you in my stead. What is this thing? It's kind of cute. A little strange, but kind of cute. Could you explain what it actually is? A watcher does not explain, a watcher observes in silence. You're talking a lot for silence. Once safety may be guaranteed, I will restore Xylene. Don't just assume that we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? Noble Outlander, are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know? Inus, do you know what it's trying to say? The Temple of Space. I will go. Huh? Okay, sure, if that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Where did he go? If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. Spatial dragging in the temple. A wondrous little gift from Nihilita. It seems to possess a certain degree of ability to perform spatial manipulation within the Temple of Space. Investigating the animal power present. I thought we would have a wind current that would take us to the skies above. Ah, we kinda do. That thing looked like a portal. Oh, look how high it's going. It's amazing how massive structures like this just floating above us. Alright. But it's not like the main menu. It's very similar, but not the same place. Silent, are you alright? I'm fine, my sense of time is a bit off though. Like a very long while has passed, and yet also just an instant. That sounds like a familiar feeling. You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune too. How long has it been for you then? About 500 years? Has so much time passed already? Oh no, he's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to him. That said, I was not sure if 500 years isn't that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so. So that's how long it's been. Say, you've never asked us for our names? Yes, when I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry, at first I was playing to... Well, never mind. I already know that you're Ignis. What about your pet? Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's Ignis' best guiding companion. Yes, Paimon's not a pet. And if you're going to make another corny joke, you can stuff it. Oh, sorry, Paimon. Well, then hello, Paimon. Hello, Ignis. We'll make sure you get back down safely, but for now, we don't have any leads as to how to. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone and ask them what's going on. Okay, a new large sub-area. Why is it so similar, but not the same place?
On me!
It's like we can go any further. Wait, teleport point unlocked. But I didn't have teleport here. Temple space. Could I still teleport there? Yeah, what if I had teleported? Special dragging, yours within temple space. Just select an object within temple, can you hold and drag your skill, and object maintain. Space select vector is fully charged, release skill button. Take certain numbers temple, produce various incredible effects corresponding moments. Odds are you're right-handed. Animation name. Index. We're calling the hand dex. Hang on, let me just see here in the map. And we'll have more quests up here.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
Hang on. This kinda looks not Lanise, but reminds me of Rex Lapis. Yeah, there's it's mostly Liyue, but some stuff from Natlan too in the middle. That could be Sumeru. Yeah, some stuff here could be Sumeru as well. Yeah.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
But I'm not really sure. I can't find that in the map. Yeah, I don't have the rest here. This chest isn't here. Oh, okay. I probably have to find those. Dragging puzzles. Yeah. Okay. I was going to this for a chest there. This side looks different. It's like a museum at the surface. Other ambient lower bees, running charm in first glance. But consider this, the lazy and degenerate lower creature, as the Remurians once called it, has wandered through the seas far longer than the entirety of Remuria's own civilization endured. By that measure, the blubber beast may be closer to eternity than any empire that has ever risen, and certainly closer to the perfect sphere. No, but that's not fair comparison. You're comparing an animal to a civilization. What if you're comparing the animal with humans, another animal? When the armored crab, when the apostle of the golden city still walked among us, I once saw creatures like this in the southern territories. The great mother who granted us life, I would not dare speak her secret name. What might she think knowing one of her creations has been confined here? Though perhaps the thought is futile in the end. What place in this world is not a cage?
Pour me a cup.
Over here, come on, that's...
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. Yeah.
Oh. Fantastic elemental cubes. Sometimes cubes are comprise exhibit elemental cubes. Is to store and transport. No cubes. Special dragging.
If you want it, it's yours.
Aren't those elemental cubes?
On me!
Someone up ahead.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Huh? Segment domain control modules, your particle. Collect all 3 domain control modules to unlock the secret hall of the realms. You found a strange module by chance while exploring. If you collect 3 of the same markings, you may be able to open the secret hall within the temple space. Like this random, it's like the things we had in Atlan and for each tribe. Head to the treasure vault. It even indicates where it is. Nice. Are you a Remorian? Hello? Humans, I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then? No, wait, perhaps you were simply unlucky? Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathic interval, maybe? Greetings, newcomer. My name is Storia. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open. Are you? And you are? What sort of age was that? Anyway, call me Ignis. Seamus Paimon. Zytlind. So you're Zytlind. Dexter. You are here as well. So we by chance call it Dex and it's right? Now I understand. You must be people of the present age, in which case you have come to reinforce us. That was quick. Also, Dex's real name is Dexter, huh? Is it your friend? No, we call it Dex too, but it just sent me a secret signal. As such, I introduced it using a more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey, Spam is a formal name in a secret code too. But now it's not the time for such talk. Since Nihilita has sent you up here, that means it is finally our time to strike back? Wait a minute, we're still confused. How confused? More confused than I was the first time I looked upon Asher's paintings? Does the name ring a bell? He's from a very long time ago, though. Surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's just call him Malky from now on. So he escaped here. Malky. Paimon feels like she might have heard that before. But that wasn't part of the quest. I could have avoided the statue. No, this isn't time for that either. Let me ask you, do any of you have combat strength on par with a junior Remurian Centurion or higher? Or higher, right? Don't worry, you can beat people up just fine. Come on then, let's head out and show them what pancreation or maybe Makara means to you. I'm confused. What is actually going on here? Rememberable platform. Okay, seems simple enough.
Reward on the road.
Where? Where do I use that? Mnemonic clusters. Oh, okay, I thought it was a cube and I had to use mnemonic clusters and memory factors. A memory factor is the smallest unit that makes up civilization. By dismantling the mnemonic clusters they form, you can obtain memory factors. Then offer them to the memory core to obtain blessings from space itself. That's the oculi from here? Okay, we have no head. Yeah, this looks to me more like the neck, but I don't know. Oh. Go to the center of the pillar hall of space. Past, present, future. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the pillar hall of space. Now then, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm unreserved for the old or the young, rulers or foes. Ah yes, come, it's team huddle time, with a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me? Oh, I almost forgot. Story, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground? I do. Then, can you tell us how to send Xylene back? She's just an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's laws and order draw close to collapse, making now a trivial matter. You simply need to do me a small favor. Alright, but it better be small. Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the pillar hall. That doesn't sound too small. And you do know what kind of god rules this place? England's looking for her. This was once the sacred hall of the god of space, but she's nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. The one who remained, Melanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has descended into madness. Melanta? Does that mean that the one who fell from grace is the self-absorbed Nihilita guy? Correct. The watcher who introduced Dex to you is the one who departed. Nihilita of nothingness. So it really was that big-winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. Does he really talk that much? No matter, the two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. The Temple of Space selects people and objects from a specific historical age or a now vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I suspect it has not. I suspect it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the god of space sisters would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Now Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels. Then Melanta, driven by longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple's center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancration training caught up to me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier. Alright, that's the introduction. What's our plan? We fight our way through and save anyone we know. Fine, looks like Melanta's the highest up the ladder we can reach for now. Hopefully we can get some answers from him. From the start of power we saw
To the adventurer
Nihilita
go the spoils.
perform.
This loot's
How
all
would we
yours.
be able to? How of 1,000 pillars? Added to the archive. Information is scrapped the next rotation.
Go get him, Aiden!
Steps okay, mainly true.
Stay away from... Light compels you!
A moonlit night for all.
Oh, okay.
Blade.
Leave it to me! The story has only just... While the light shines bright, behold, it's on!
A new moon rises.
Relic display case. No, they dropped nothing.
You keep them.
Oh. Well, if it is our great master and anti-self-terminator, Josephus, so why are you here, cursing all who live? Cut it out, nobody dies in the Temple of Space. How strange. Should you try testing the rule, Sir Anti-Self-Termination? Keep talking, and a new batch of guards will be on its way. Alright, special times call for special treatment, I won't make fun of you. Enos Zeitlind, this is Josephus, he's an old friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental, everyone here is everyone else's friend. If you can't come to love or be loved by everyone over such long periods of time, you'll drown the world in sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world. A realm not reserved for the old or the dead, for the rich or poor. I've heard that poem before.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Oh. Just cross the repeat exile and flashing interval. Let's reserve that. It's gonna be at least 50 years before we see her again.
Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, Shadow of Dark!
Leave it to me! The story has only just burned!
A moonlit night for all.
Oh, I thought she'd be here.
Did they run from home too?
How sad! Did she really just vanish like that? I thought she'd be safe in there. We just had to open again.
Did they run from home too? You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
It's pretty neat. Huh. The fire. It's safer here. Don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either, unless you try to steal relics, that is. Xylene, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. When did that appear? Your knuckles are all pale. It's safe here, so just put it down for now, okay? Unless you got some stolen relics in that suitcase. But that can't be, right? Still, I'm sure it's gotta be full of valuable items. Not really, just some things I needed to say goodbye before leaving. It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So, the Hilda you mentioned before really is... Easy now, young Xylene. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow. Hilda called you grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age long past, when the gods waged war across the land. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? That makes you a great-great-great-grandpa. Grandpa historian. Nay, once you get here, our call within stagnant space-time, saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old, there's no difference. That is to say, don't call me grandpa. Then let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Historia, and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Hey, stop getting sentimental. Xylene's suitcase has been stolen. Hey, give it back. It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Xylene. I have theory. Enos, come with me. Table space. Memory core offer 4 lines of text that vanish. Okay, so it's more like the table in the temple in that one, you know. Tablet. When exploring the temple of space, you will sometimes find mnemonic clusters formed by memory factors. You will also find scattered memory factors in treasure chests. After collecting the memory factors, you can offer them to the memory core in the Temple of Space in exchange for blessings from the interstices memories of civilization. But I need to explore more. Rewards. Compass. Okay.
Behold, the dawn! You got this!
Watch out! The story has only just...
Three moons converge.
Stop
There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Link's stuff, though. We never looked inside. Then it's as I suspected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Xylene, we'll find them together. Thank you all. Then, shall I tell you about the themed areas? Okay, then tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. For example, the how nice. The Luoyang Academy from ancient Liyue. It has now become an area devoted to art and painting. Then there's Venipi, a laborer who once hauled stone for the Mausoleum King, the Dashret. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last, my personal favorite, the Mahavaipulia Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to those three places, we can find the things Xylene lost, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others. If it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, you started? That's gonna run you extra. I wouldn't put it like that. We should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Link. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important, do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Xylene. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Paradise. Okay, I think those will take a while.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
Okay, there's some quests around here, but it seems like they're parts of the main quest, like the one we just started. I mean, I think it's better looking and all, but it feels too much like Remuria, the game. Well, I think I'll stop soon. Yeah, we can teleport back here. You know? Yeah, we'll have time to do all this stuff. Let's go to nod-krai and do some anecdotes. Do that thing with the wolf. Let's do the wolf thing first. I'm not sure how long this will take. Let's heal because I'm not sure I need to heal. Come on. Although this probably won't be the party I'll use there. It's... Oh. I guess that one... Heal.
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Hey, hi. What's up?
Sure feels good to get away from my desk.
Okay, let's do that then.
Where's a good...
My Varka was a bit weak. Let's start from the beginning actually and follow the path along.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll
Yeah,
take care of you when it matters
I think
most.
I did it when it got launched, but then I tried to do this wolf challenge and it was underdeveloped for me to be able to handle it.
On me.
So now I'll complete that. I don't really remember what he says here about this wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Slashes are healed. Ah, alright. According to legend, when the Bloodstained Knight left the Knights of Favonius 500 years ago to embark on the path of demon hunting, some knights chose to follow him, leaving Mondstadt together with the champion they revered. To this day, their names are still recorded in the archives of the Knights of Favonius, though what happened after their departure remains unknown. It is because of their unique influence of the ley lines here, or was their longing and willpower so intense that these voices still linger? Unless I'm mistaken, this must be their final destination. Though they had left the knights, they fought bloody battles to uphold the chivalry in their hearts, until all that was left was one lone wolf. No one can fault you for your deeds. Every action you took was truly befitting your knightly titles. But it seems that the Bloodstained Knight could not return from the end of his path. It's an ending full of sorrow. No matter what, the Knights of Favonius won't forget you. Your deeds ought to be celebrated by the world, and your spirits should be returned to your homeland. Heroic wolf, lead me to their bones. Alright.
Gather!
Defensive mode engaged.
Leave it to me! Decay! Burn!
This takes a while. It's better once I break some things.
Up the ante! Stabilize! Guard! Burn! Up the ante!
Yeah, I better not use enough all the time, right?
Thunder!
So I don't cause
Leave it to me!
Solidify! Burn!
explosions instead of growths.
On me!
Now I
Cleanup
can take
sequence
this.
initiated.
Ultimatum protocol.
Turning point in space!
Gather! Burn! Thunder!
And that's the third time I find it while streaming.
Solidify!
Turning point in
Installation chamber deployed.
stay.
Burn! Thunder! Gather!
Leave it to me! Turning point.
Order guide you! Burn! Thunder! Get back! The abyss is burning! Burn! Stabilize! Burn!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Preparing for dust up.
Thunder! Stay away! I will have order! Solidify!
Stay back.
Installation chamber.
Decay.
Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Defensive mode engaged.
Get back! Burn! Thunder! Up the ante! Order guide you. Gather! Burn! Thunder! Shard!
Annihilation mode.
Installation.
Decay.
You burn! Thunder! Stabilize!
Cleanup sequence.
Leave it to me.
Up the ante!
Alright. now that touch. Do not disturb their peaceful slumber.
Is this the power of the Wolf of the North? Strange. Though, I'm also getting more than just a hint of the Falcon of the West.
Face the enemy.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of this. Who could have sealed this place off?
Leave now. Do not disturb their peaceful slumber.
Manifestation of androids? Now I've really got to figure out what's going on.
Okay, it seemed doable, but really hard to follow. Okay, the way its health is going down seems much better than the wolf outside.
Stormwind!
No, I pressed it.
Boreas sweeping in! On me!
Okay, you have that as well. Yeah, what worries me is getting a bunch of ice falling down my head.
This unyielding ice.
You're losing health.
Inscribed steel.
Oh, I'm losing health. Oh.
Got a bit too cocky.
Try to keep up!
Oh, damn it. That's it.
Try to keep up!
Damn it. What? I can leave if I want to.
Ha! Try to keep up!
No. Damn it. It's hard to be precise with that. We don't usually have to platform with that. Okay, this is just going as further as I can.
Take the unextinguished flame of battle.
Oh, now I got pyro.
Off the ante! Thunder! Stormwind!
Oh, I don't have
On
more
me.
here.
Stormwind!
Oh,
With this biting gale, here I mourn the lost.
oh no, another one.
Stormwind!
I don't have the other guys here.
Stormwind!
Ah, that.
Stormwind!
Continue your nightly journey.
Huh? Did I lose my health? Hey.
Thunder! Up the ante!
Just a flesh wound.
Stormwind!
Where's the electro?
Boreas sweeping in!
I'm sure did I lose all my health back there?
Thunder!
Oh. Kill it.
Stormwind!
Yeah, I can't open my inventory. True.
Stormwind! Charge! Burn! Up the ante! On me! Stormwind! On me!
Okay. Seems much more doable now.
Sweeping in! Stormwind!
There! Okay, but it could be that different colored ages.
A manifestation of the wolf spirit. A piece I didn't know about. Who left you here? And what are you guarding? Answer me. Tell me more.
How many times do I have to say it? This blood-soaked path is mine alone to walk. No one need follow in my footsteps.
Then let's just call it fate. Who's to say we didn't just happen to be following the same path, all the way from Mondstadt to Nod-krai?
A fate wherein we revere a certain knight who simply happens to have saved us countless times. Under such circumstances, could we be blamed for embarking on a similar path?
Should we not fully understand, we would still stand by as witnesses, even if in the end there were only us few left.
If this is truly how you see it, I have no right to deny you.
Are those cursed monsters all dead?
And the residents nearby, are they safe?
Good. It's just a shame we lack the strength to watch you make it to the end. Would that it were not so.
From here on out, you must walk this path alone.
When all is said and done, my sword could not protect them all. In the end, only one remains to walk the path. Perhaps the way it was always meant to be. At the very least, let these swords and the wolf spirit in this place serve as your guardians to prevent the dark aberrations from disturbing your eternal rest.
Ah. So that's how things were. The Knights of Favonius' records say that when the Bloodstained Knight departed, there were knights who chose to follow him, but they were never mentioned again. To think that they perished here fighting monsters. Were the end for true Knights of Favonius. But was this truly all they wished for? the unextinguished flame of battle, the longing that dwells within your swords. Tell me, knights, of your resolve.
I shall use the power left here by Boreas to seal off this battlefield. And that little wolf will stand vigil for you outside. To never be disturbed. To enjoy eternal peace. And forever be spared from witnessing the injustice of this world. If anyone is worthy of such protection, it is you, my friends. So here we are. Farewell, my final comrades.
No. No. Let us fight. Once more.
That's the spirit. Surely your wishes and ambitions weren't meant to just wither away in a place like this. Join me and return once more.
Weren't they supposed to be stopping more aberrants from appearing?
To battle!
Unbreakable, Durandarte.
The Bloodstained Knight's final comrades in this mortal realm. Once they were gone, I guess Roland really was on his own.
No? I think I need to leave here. A glorious, illusory sword that emerged from the depths of the ley lines. It is said that in the past it was wielded by the White Knight under the name Durandarte. Its name in ancient tongues means the blade that is never destroyed. Just like the sword he bore, the path the knight believed in has never wavered. No matter how the once pure steel has since been darkened. Cool, but he changes his other sword as well. But I don't. It suits the Bloodstained Knights, but I don't think it suits so much. Oh, nice, cool. I'm gonna keep it. Pretty cool. Does it show somewhere here? Does it show here? Oh yeah, I gotta see if this one is supposed to be good for him, but maybe some other I have would be better, since the appearance doesn't matter now.
I like to drink on occasion.
Okay, let's do some... Those, I think it's at the flagship. Ah, there's also one outside here. Come on.
The rain stopped, we march on.
I don't think I have to actually use it, just interact with it. Yeah, you too.
And that's the alchemical transmutation process. What do you think? Would you like to try it yourself?
I still can't remember the formula from just now. If I damage the crafting bench...
For small-scale work like this, failure will only result in the loss of materials. Besides, losing materials is an unavoidable part of learning alchemy.
Teaching him, are we?
Yes. After all, alchemy counts as common sense in this world. Durin happens to be interested in this too. Although the environment here is somewhat rudimentary, it's good enough to teach some basic formulas.
I wrote down all the formulas Albedo taught me. There are so many numbers and symbols, it feels like I'm trudging through mud.
When it comes to learning, how fast you go isn't what matters. What matters most is laying a solid foundation every step of the way. It looks like we've used up most of our materials. For now, let's head back and retrieve some more.
On me! Huh?
Oh yeah, the bounty here was kind of incomplete, right? Did it change or something after the new area? Park the Crackjaw. Former husband of the Atlas, one informed because of murder, okay. And provide credible bonds, sense rewards. Ah yeah, okay. So nothing about him still. But the bounty. Crackjaw Heart, several months ago spotted near Nothing Passage. But there haven't been any sightings since. He might have gone into hiding, we think. Yeah, maybe a future quest, world quest.
What did I tell you? You are, without a doubt, my best drinking buddy in all of nod-krai.
You're too kind, Mr. Varka. Truth is, though, I am but a dabbler when it comes to spirits. Yours, my friend, is a truly superior palate.
Ah, traveler! What impeccable timing. Fancy a drink?
I believe something on the milder side would be suitable for you, Mr. Traveler. As it happens, Mr. Dimyon is away on business. Allow me to prepare your drink in his stead. What'll it be then? Something sweet? Or perhaps with a little tang to it?
Sweet, please.
Ah, nothing like a bit of indulgence after a busy day on the road. Sweet and creamy ought to hit just right.
Something sweet, huh? Hey, how about mixing in that juice we had last time? Now that's what I call hitting the sweet spot.
In all our gatherings, Mr. Varka, I don't believe we have ever partaken in what one might call juice. You're referring to the bottle of Sakura sake imported from Inazuma, I presume. If I remember correctly, that tiny vial was the undoing of 4 patrons.
Sakura sake? That's odd. I don't recall it having much of a taste at all. But I remember those pickled sakura were delicious, and they were perfect with alcohol.
Here you go. It may be nameless, but I'm confident it'll lift your spirits. Miss Paimon, allow me to present this freshly squeezed juice. I've included a bit of pulp to further enhance its texture.
Wow, thank you!
Mr. Varka, have a sip of this.
Oh, I get a serving too? What's this? The sobering up round after the party? This is... Oh, the taste of wolf hook! Where did you even get this? When?
Your longing for Mondstadt is quite evident, and I happen to have an eye for such subtleties. In any case, I trust that this fruit shall bring you some measure of cheer.
Not bad at all. Shame, though. Can't find anyone else to keep me company on marathon drinking sessions here in nod-krai. That said, I don't think you've ever quite drunk your fill.
If you're referring to the experience of being utterly absorbed in exquisite wine, allowing one's thoughts to wander freely and relishing the act of doing so, then I suppose...
After all, flames is when alcohol meets flame, it
vanishes without a trace. But while certain robust spirits may ignite a blaze, I can't say it's ever really made me feel that way.
Ha! That's only because the stuff we've got isn't strong enough. Like the fire water from Snezhnaya. You've definitely tried that before, right?
Of course. But it's been some time now, so my recollection has grown faint.
I'll get us a barrel one of these days. Then we can drink to our heart's content.
I shall defer to your judgment, Mr. Varka. First, however, allow me to raise a toast to this most pleasant evening encounter.
All right. Ha ha ha. Cheers!
cheers.
Cheers!
Here's to a delightful evening.
Yeah, Varka's liver's gonna fail him on some battle.
To, the moon!
Indeed, to the moon.
We also got Yoimiya here. Oh, I don't think I see you for a bit.
Little Chard, I think you're getting smarter. You actually pick out useful treasures from the trash now.
I'm 1,000 times smarter than you.
No, maybe I've seen that.
Oops, I was wrong. It's your arrogance that's been skyrocketing. Maybe I should take that flower back. Looks like someone is getting a bit too big for their britches.
I won't let you! And it's not a flower.
Yeah it is. It's the one I put on you last time.
Well, I won't let you take it.
Why?
Because it makes me smart.
It's inside the house?
On me!
Big Sis Yoimiya! You're here!
I heard Big Sis Yoimiya already, huh? Guess the Big Sis Yoimiya for you?
Hey there, Aino! I came as soon as I got your letter. So how's it going? Is it done?
You bet! I finished your order right away. Inappa, help me verify the order.
Affirmative. Retrieving order data. Client Big Sis Yoimiya ordered a custom-made companion gift for children. Order complete. Remarks. To be traded for tricolor dango recipe, launch tube, kite, spinning top, and tamari. Order verification complete.
Everything's right here. Check it out. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, let me see. Whoa! This is a pot of fish?
Yep. I call it the wibbly wobbly fishy pot. Look, the fish can even wiggle back and forth. Don't they look like they're really swimming in water? Now you won't have to worry about Matsuzaka and the others not being able to keep fish alive. They don't even need to change the water. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like it?
Wow, wow! Fish planted in a flower pot? That's awesome!
How does she think those huge
I
things
know!
back?
How did you come up with something this cool? Matsuzaka, Iwao, and Saika are going to be so excited! I'll say thanks for them first.
Of course! As long as there's sweet stuff involved, framework is easy peasy for me.
That's really awesome. Great job, Aino.
You like it too? I made lots
Oh
because
my.
I had enough materials. You can have this one.
Oh. Here's your new frames. Thank you, Aino. Should I trade some desserts recipes too?
No need, no need. Big sis Yoimiya gave me lots of gifts. And she even made me so many toys that I've never seen before. I don't quite get how to play with a spinning top, though. Could you teach me one more time, Big sis Yoimiya?
No problem at all. I even made a special I-know-only top spring just for you. Here, take it. And let's have a spin-off and see whose top can spin longer and faster.
Yay! Loser's gotta help another make crime kake.
And the winner may continue operating the spinning top while awaiting the completion of aforementioned crumkake.
Yeah, exactly! Hurry up, Big Sis! I practiced a whole bunch yesterday.
Oh, trying to beat me? Not in 100 years.
Aino's having a lot of fun. Why don't you give it a go, Inefa?
I performed this trial yesterday, following precise calculation of the force, angle, and time necessary to initiate the spinning operation. I have concluded, so long as I apply sustained force, the spinning top will continue rotating indefinitely.
Continue rotating indefinitely, you say? So infinite energy.
Affirmative. My spinning top ceased rotation only when Aino and Miss Yoimiya fell asleep on the sofa, and I proceeded to cover them with a blanket. Since then, I have assessed that I remain best utilized performing my designated functions, making crumkake, and reminding Aino and Miss Yoimiya to eat. With that said, Aino's emotional state has taken a significant positive shift following Miss Yoimiya's arrival. Inference. She has established a new friendship. This is most favorable.
Well. Can we interact those?
Just you watch. I'm not gonna launch it into the air again.
It's alright, Aino. No matter how far your top flies, I will always be there to catch it. Also, would you like me to perform a polishing procedure on your spinning top? The impact marks are significant and could interfere with force application.
Whoa! Inefa, you're amazing! You caught the spinning top even after it went flying!
This is just a minor task. If Aino requires more assistance, I can also retrieve the kite at the top of the workshop and recover the tamari stolen by small animals.
Who would have thought? Looks like toys from Inazuma are a hit here and nod-krai too.
Any more? No, it's here. Or no? Okay, so all that's left to do is wish for Linnea. Okay, none here. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's playing for today. So I'm off.